Faye. Doc? Hey, feeling better already? Yeah, probably. Why are you up and about? I thought you were only just recovering. You should be doing just that. I don't know what I'm doing here myself. I don't have a clear head yet. Hey, you should not be moving around yet. Akansha, located straight ahead. Prepare gears for launch. Already it begins! Way! Wow, okay. Seems like they're watching us. I must go. You're in no condition to participate. Let us take care of this. Looks like it's time to settle the score, but Faye should be resting. Yes, I shall take Faye to the infirmary. Billy, please take care of the rest of things. Ooh boy. I guess that's my party. Satan can't come with? Nope. Well then, what kind of choice is this if that's my choice? I don't have another I don't have any other choice. What are they talking about? Observing what a roundabout way. Just take care of it and I'll be over. Wait, is that like stone the those who become enemies of Sacred Gazelle, I will eliminate them all. Represent now. Repent now. Represent now. Represent. Do you want the power? Who are you? This dude. Graph. I don't even remember Graph's voice. I think it was deep. I don't remember. I am Graph, the seeker of power. That thou desire the power? Power? There's no power in here. I received this body from Krillian. All this power is fake. Do you think you can win with it? What do you mean, fake power? A fake body, a fake awakening. It is all useless. I will give you the power. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. Grant unto thee the power of glorious Mother of Destruction. He's so full of drama. Like, does he have to do that every time? Like, that's really unnecessary, Graph. Righto. Okay, so let's check. I don't think. Okay, this is just defense, right? Is this everybody, or is this like? Oh, it's not everybody. Oh, this is everybody. Yeah, might as well up our defense. Why not? Perfect. And then we'll boost up. Oh, well, I'm glad I did that before, you know. Oh. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, that's not good. Wild smile? Dude, we're not looking for that kind of damage. This is great. Fantastic. And there's no other target either, is there? Okay, this is not good. Do I not get anything to... Is there not any damage? Do we not get to do any damage? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I don't know really what to do. I don't even recognize, Okay, well, I guess, none of this matters, right? Let's not waste engine, because I don't know what to do. Oh, really? Just like that? Okay, sure, why not? That was pointless. It's no good, it's not getting through. There's some kind of barrier, some kind of negative feeling, hatred, somehow charged into an ether, forming a barrier. If we can somehow change our strong force of will to ether also and throw it back at it. Ah, son of Josiah, are you suffering? I took you in 4 years ago as proof of my old friendship with your father, and that hate-stained friendship with Josiah. We competed for command of Keebler. Josiah, a beast like you, stole the Raquel that I loved, and threw away the command of Keebler that I wanted so much, then disappeared to Solaris. Whoa, I didn't realize that was him. Like, he doesn't even look like him. 4 years ago, after searching to the ends of the earth, no trace of him could be found. And he sounds like a dweeb to top it off. Raquel dirtied by him, and the remainder of that taint, you and your sister. Through Krillion's wisdom, using the wells, I saved Raquel from misery. You used the wells against my mother? Yes, Billy, let me tell you something good. Those Reapers that you have been purging are really all people. They were chosen by the Ethos and converted by Krillion. You've been slaughtering people. A wretched son for a wretched father. Confess to me, pray for your sins. No, there's nothing for you to regret, Billy. You say you love Raquel and you were in love? You always were, narcissistic, self-preservating fool. Maybe I should. Okay. I'll take this one. Use this, Billy. If you use this, you can rip off that barrier. That is a bunt line. It's an ether gun gear where the pilot rides directly into the bullet. If we use that, we can break Stone's negative hatred power. However, Billy's dad's gonna die. That's my guess. Billy, if we merge our gears together, then we can break through that barrier with our combined attack. I'm gonna borrow your shoulder for a moment, so start aiming now. Let's wrap this up once and for all, Stein? But I want you to know that you aren't gonna see Raquel when you die. That's because your destination's gonna be hell. I knew it. Josiah is planning on using it. He must be stopped. Billy, can you hear me? Billy! No good. There's no response. Billy, you know now, don't you? Stein's teachings were all a deception. That fabricated faith was just a worldless system for compensating those peoples with fragile souls. But faith and God aren't the things that much are given to you from others, right? They are things you have to discover within yourself and by yourself. Things that cannot be put into words, things that cannot be expressed. Isn't that what God is all about? Question not thy God, for thy God doth not respond. The reason I taught you how to use a gun as a child was to save people. You say that guns are just tools for killing people, but you're wrong. Guns don't kill people, people kill people. Have you ever looked at that expression on the faces of those Reapers you have destroyed? It's an excruciating process to be turned into a Reaper. To ease their torturous pain, they seek human blood and attack people in order to get it. But that does not vanquish the true pain within their hearts. There's only but one way to be saved from that pain, that is by termination. Didn't all those Reapers put out of their misery by you have peaceful looks on their faces? Your gun saved those people who were turned into Reapers. It's not something anyone can do. The faith that enabled you to accomplish that was no deception. God exists within you. Father. Alright now, let's go, Billy, go! Yeah! Combine and transform, let's go! Whee! Barrier terminated. Too late. Billy. That is a weapon that uses its pilot as the warhead. What? Then Father's... Oh my god. Whee! What? Yeah, that's not very fair, but okay. I think I can get, hoping I can get some damage in, but he's gonna be doing like 1,000 damages a hit. 1,000 damages. 1,000 damage a hit, right? Yeah, look at that. Whatever. Well, hopefully this isn't too bad. They're still gonna kill Bart's. Bart's is gonna die, isn't he? Maybe we can, maybe Wild Smile will actually do something, actually, you know? Like, maybe. It's worth a shot. It's worth it. Better than Bart's dying immediately. Why did Ellie get out a booster? But okay. Yeah, we could not help that. That was bound to happen. Man, see, look, that attack right here. Holy cow. Like, look at that. There goes like half my HP already, and then the next hit is like death. Hit Ellie, hit Ellie. Yes, hit Ellie. I'm sorry, Ellie, but we need, you survive and Billy wouldn't, so that's why you're taking the hit. Come on, man. Yeah! We barely survived, but survived we did. Correction, Billy survived. And everybody died. Hey, Yuzu. You just got to see me barely survive a battle because I don't know what happened. What you doing? We have new emotes, which I'm still working on tons of other emotes, but you know. Dad. Billy, I should not have made such a thing. No, it's not your fault. This is the best way to see father off. He's right behind him. You're right. Thanks, son. Dad? Old friend, are you alright? You better believe it. I ain't gonna leave stupid junk alone. I proved it. Ouchie, wow, but I never want to do that again. But still, talking about hell. I'm surprised to know an irreligious person like you would believe in life after death. Oh? So you were listening? And that was a curse. Isn't that a fitting end for him? It is definitely your style. What? Prim. Prim, what did you just say? Huh? Prim? Papa. Do you hear that? Primavera? Primavera's problem seems to have been solved. Prim talked? Prim just talked? Hey Prim, now say my name. Say Billy. Aw, happy family. Yeah, it takes a while. Well, it's because I wanted Xeno emotes along with Tails emotes, and then I was like, oh, we need more. So I started making the Xeno emotes, and that way I can swap between the two different sets depending on what I'm playing. But I did pretty good. I drew two icons and updated Pog Allen, and I did them all in a matter of like a day. So it's not bad. I just gotta draw the rest when I get time. What about the ethos? They've completely devastated themselves. That mob just goes from bad to worse. Do you not think it is about time you told your son the truth, old friend? You were not just wandering around drinking and picking fights, were you? I am sure he wants to know what you have been up to. Is that right, Billy? Yes, it would certainly make me feel a lot better. I know now that my dad was worried about me and the whole time, but I haven't worked out my feelings just yet. What do you mean? Well, I'm glad Prim can speak now, but she only calls out for her father. But I am the one who has been taking care of her all this time. What's wrong with her? Calm down, Billy. I'm sure she's just being shy. She will start calling out for you soon. Why, my own daughter does not even call out her father's name. So, old friend, why were you working all alone this time? It couldn't be helped. Anyway, I'll probably need your help from here on. Okay, I'll tell you more. Let's go to the gun room. Get something to drink. When I was in Solaris, I found out about the secret plan. That was the Malk M plan, and it was done under the commander Acrylian. In order to proceed with the plan, many lambs were gathered by the ethos to become guinea pigs. Or should I say, to become reapers or whales. Since I was disgusted with Solaris' methods, I decided to investigate further. I found out that the main scientist central to the M plan moved to the true facts about it into the test gear. Then he let that test gear escape with his daughter so that truth would not be discovered. And that, I'm afraid, was the last information I was able to obtain. Because of what I found out, I came down to the surface world. And this is where I hid, along with my wife Raquel and my son Billy. I've been looking for that gear and the girl ever since. Finally, I found out that scientist's daughter and gear may be in Shavat. All very well, except now I don't know how in blazes to get there, and even how to contact the place. Well, Shavat is protected by a strong barrier that even Solaris can't do anything about. So, I guess you could say it can't be helped. It's just my luck. That girl's name wouldn't happen to be Maria. Oh, are you two alright? Shouldn't you get some rest? Yes, I can even walk now, thank you. I'm alright too. Maria, eh? If I remember right, her father's name was Nikolai? I don't know that much, but I have heard rumors about a girl in a gear. Gotta be them. So that huge gear is in Shavat then. So then, how can we get into this Shavat? Is there a way to connect to the palace, or the place? Unfortunately, since I was taken captive, I have no way of contacting them either. I see. There just may be a way. Originally, Shavat was situated on top of Babel Tower. They say there's a communication facility to contact Shavat's native country on top of the tower. If only it still exists. There is a good possibility that that facility may have been destroyed. Especially when you consider the fact that the tower was sealed by the ethos. You're being pessimistic again. I am just being realistic.
I guess I have no choice but to try and go there. As long as the gate exists, we can't escape the Solaris influence in any way. In other words, even if we recover Avay and Shakan, it wouldn't immediately be a happy ending.
Their secret plan bothers me too. The real secret is that they're usually using humans gathered from Earth. But I don't quite get this secret plan and the ethos involvement and so on. What in the hell does Solaris think of us surface-dwelling humans are? Sorry, I totally forgot that it was your country. What my country is doing has nothing to do with me. I myself thought something was wrong there, and that's why I came here. So don't worry about me. We've got nothing to lose, so let's try to go there. We need to find the truth about those documents found in the Ethos HQ and what Billy's father said. And I must go to Shavat too for my own personal reasons anyway. No time like the present, huh? Let's go to the Tower of Babel right away. Dang it, they're so good. They're all so good though. Who do I take? Okay, Billy's good for DPS and heal AoE kill. Ellie's alright. I wouldn't take Rico. Bart's pretty good too though. I think it's Satan, Billy, and Faye. And Billy. These dudes. Oh, there's somebody else, I guess. Okay.
You're back. Well, find anything?
Yes, I have obtained a colony of nanomachines.
How unsound. In any case, is this M project proceeding as planned? We need superior bodies and servants. We've spent far too much time here. We can't afford to mistake the ultimate destination of this new civilization. They exist because of their mother.
You betrayed your mother and your creator, just to sustain your own egos and have no right to speak so.
That was foolish. That was the past. When we're trapped in that cursed flesh, but now it is different.
I'll take no orders from you. You have lost the flesh long ago and now reside in Soul 9000 as Data. Did you forget who revived you in there? What may be an entirely to man, but it is but a moment to a god. I have no need for hesitation. Nah, we need Franz. Okay, we're gonna go heal and then we're gonna deck out our mechs because I have a feeling that I didn't equip our mechs last time and that's why I got so close to dying. Gears, equip gears, transfer eggs. Okay, so let's go to the hangar first. And let's see if we need to equip stuff. I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tune up engine. 23. Frame is 8700. Armor should be AR10. We should equip Satan and Billy, right? Satan. And then I guess Billy. And then I guess if we have to equip people, we will handle the engine for... let me check on selling stuff. Let's see. Part 1. Phew. I guess I have to go to somewhere else to sell the nugget stuff, right? They should have had that all in like one menu. Would have been a lot easier. Let's back out here. We're gonna go rest, and then I'm gonna go also grab more stuff, so I have to go somewhere to sell items. I guess we can go check sell items first, because it's sort of in the same area. Let's go out here. Oh my gosh, guy. I don't want to talk to him. We're done talking, bro. Okay. Okay. My, hasn't it gotten lively around here? Let's sell all these fangs at the eyeball. Accessories. Speed ring, power ring. No one has penguin coat on. Now we need to talk to him for the other half. Which should be, oh, nope, I hit items again. Sorry, accessories. Weapon accessories. Accessories, equipment. Oh, I don't want to sell their equipment. I don't want to sell the accessories. Maybe that's all there is? I know there's more than that. Well, I mean, I guess, do I really need these? I know that it's like their stats, right? The perm stats, but like... We'll just do this. We'll just settle with this. Okay, we'll go heal. And then we will upgrade one more engine, and then that's it. Healing would be here on this side, I believe. Yeah, over here. this should be in the place. Oh, it's on this side. Yes. And then we're gonna go get equipment and then, you know. So let's go get the last thing we need. And the Tower of the Babel is in the middle of the ocean, last I checked. I think. Let's go get that last engine. I really should upgrade the frames. The engine doesn't matter if you die, but I mean, I don't know. I guess we could just upgrade Ellie's frame. And then that way, the only person that's left undone is Rico? I think. Because engine... Yeah, Rico is the only one left undone, I believe. Rico and Bart. Yeah. Well, hopefully we won't ever have to use Rico and Bart, at least until we get more money anyway. Okay. That should be good for now. Let's go ahead and head on out Tower of Babel. I like how in the elevator, in the old games, they have room actually to stand and spread out in the elevator, but they're like right on top of each other. Alrighty. Let's make a save here. We're actually pretty far in. We're like 30 hours in. That's, you know. Okay.
I can go anytime.
Some new pots were brought into our gear shop down below. Why don't you go and check them out? Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? Go ahead. Okay, so I know that the Tower of Babel is behind us. Oh, interesting. It's Babel Tower. I was saying Tower of Babel. Babel Tower. Got it. Well, I mean, it was spooky music. It's like got caught into battle. Okay. Sometimes I wish I was playing like a non-legit version only so I could speed it up. But, you know, true Xenofan pays with real money. No, I'm just joking. True Xenofan just plays the game. Everybody, if you can play it how you can play it. Although preferably, you know... So I was looking at that Cosmos emote that I drew, and like, there's like, you know when she blocks in episode 1, she puts her hands up like this, but It also looks like she's saying hi, so I guess maybe I don't need a hi. Oh no, I fell. I guess I don't need a hi emote. Oh, that's a thing. Okay, well, rip. I guess I don't need a hi emote because technically that can be subbed in as for hi as well. Oh my gosh, why? Do I need all these boxes? They're probably worth it. I probably should get all these boxes, shouldn't I? Come on now. Okay. I don't have the voice acting tab on my, I just realized in the, tags, do I? That's alright. Not enough people stream this for me to be worried about putting that in the tag. Okay, so... Oh, you know what might be good? Because I forgot. There's new equipment too, by the way, that we have. Not on them, but on the gears. Equip. There's light art. So there's beam coat, defense armor. There's this light art one. Extra art 3, extra art 4. You'll take extra art 4. There's light art on here. Light art, defense value 15. We don't care about that. So light art. AC, ether value, ether defense 50. Ether art 4, beam coat. Frame 50. Ether veil. Beam jammer, that's what I want. So beam jammer. Beam jammer. Here's beam coat. I think that's it, actually. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just happened to remember that that's like a thing that I needed on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's not bad. You don't have to do grinding if you just fight regularly along the way. And like, I usually don't like to do that, right? Like, I usually just like to rush through, but I think that if I recall, I got stuck at the end of disc 1 for that reason. So, I'm gonna try to avoid that this time. How did I get stuck on the side? These enemies are all the same though, so I think we'll just leave. Can we not? Oh, we can't escape. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I'm not gonna worry about it then. That's interesting. I wonder how close I am to the ending of like the next, well, at least this arc. I want to go down there, but I want to go up, but I want to go down. Ah, no! This is gonna get annoying fast, isn't it? At least I made the jump before the encounter this time. I got it. I made it back. It's alright. All because I wanted treasure chests. Oh well. I'm trying not to fall. I added another emote. But the emote is sort of a dual-edged sword. It's sort of like a double-edged sword. It's sort of like looks like Christmas is saying hi, but it's supposed to be like when she blocks an episode when she puts her hand up. So it's supposed to be like you know, stop or pay attention or something. So I guess pay attention and stop is the same thing as if you were saying hi, I guess. So I guess it can be a dual emote, I guess. I don't know. What? Okay, so I don't have to go. I can go back now, right? I can go this way. What is this thing? See, in Xenoblade Chronicles X, we didn't have all this jumping back then, which is actually in the future, but this is back then. But the point is, we didn't have to jump. We had skills. Does it ever get less annoying? That's all I want to know. You know how far away I am from the end of disc 1? And I heard disc 2 is going to be hell on my voice because I heard it's a lot of reading. So everybody's like, I don't think you'll be able to voice act all of it, but I'm going to do it. Oh no. Okay, wait. How do I grab this? I'm asking. I'm not just gonna jump. You're gonna tell me. How do I grab this? is it an auto grab? Like if I jump and I grab it, does it automatically happen, or do I have to hit a button? Because if I have to hit a button, I want to know now, because I'm not jumping for this. Is this an auto grab? Grab with what button though? Grab with... It's an auto? Okay. Okay. Okay, the tip. He said I can get some advertising in. Ah, okay. Okay, so how this works is I can't step on this until I'm ready, right? So ideally I want to jump. Yeah! Justice. I don't know how to get that box, and I don't think I care about getting that box. I don't care about... No, I'm not getting the box. That's... It appears to be some kind of relay station. I'm not going back down for that chest. It's gone. It's dead to me. I don't know what that chest is on top of the box there. I'm not doing it. It's gone. Farewell chest. You know what? I need to fix my stream delay, right? Because I know I have a stream delay. I wonder if I should, if there's a, because I know. Hold on, I'm a bit curious. Oh no, that's right, there's an auto delay. I can't fix that. That's the whole point. Anyway, whatever, it's fine. Okay, sure. Because anything else in Xenogears makes sense. I do not understand what just happened at all. This looks like some kind of relay station to the upper atmosphere. Can we control it from this room? Looks like we can get in through here. This appears to be the relay station control room. Let's try a few things around here. Oh. train. Can we not? I guess not, huh? I don't know the button to get off of my gear, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh, everybody has to get off of their gear. Maybe if I jump further up? No, this seems right, I guess. Maybe I'm right, I don't know. No, we have to fall down, I guess. Unfortunately, the capture card has about a 67-second delay, so it's pre-built in. So sometimes when you guys ask me something, I absolutely will see immediately when you comment. So like I saw when you said Mars, like when you board the lift on foot, like I saw that immediately when you wrote it. But like you don't see my reaction to it until like 7 seconds later. So feel free, yes, to give suggestions. You'll just happen to see it like later than, you know, the timing is very different. Your text comes in. You see your past self, basically, whenever you write something. So I saw it in real time. It's just, it lags behind. It looks like we can get it to the upper room through here. We'll need to get out of the gears and cross via the handrails. Beam jammer! Definitely need to equip beam jammer. Beam jammer. What was the circuit? Was it a circuit? No, right? Ether circuit. Ether defense value. What? It looks like the driver's seat is next to it. Here? Hey, it started. Alright, let's go. Shouldn't the other party members be with us? Woo! Wah! Wah! That's gotta be scary and fun at the same time. Whoa. That's a tall tower. Where are we going to climb to? Hey, we're going out on the outer wall. Whoa. Did they get fired at, or did like the thing explode? A shot from where? Crap, the truck's gone. We're gonna go outside. What's that? A Hebrew ship. It's Richard and Herman! No, not really. What is that gear? I've been waiting, Faye. Last time at sea, I was rendered unconscious by a surprise trader, but that won't happen this time. I won't let you go up. Now, how did they know we were here? Our backs to the wall. We can't run, I guess. We have to fight. Here we go. Bada 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 bada. Miang. Always Miang. always Miang. Luckily our damage output's pretty high. I'm not too worried about it, but still. That's fair. We are doing a lot of damage to you. I think this pace is pretty good. I don't think it's that bad, actually. I think we're okay. I'm surprised Miang never fights us. Like, she's always in like a supportive role. Like, I find that very interesting. Not over yet, not yet. No, Commander, pull out. Let go, Miang. I can't retreat now. It's impossible with your wounds. Breach, secure a retreat. Main gun elevation, 0.8. Support fire 30. Fire! From above? No, it couldn't be. Breach! Dimensional vibrations level 8. A huge formation is coming this way. Just as I feared. Shavat! Change heading 180 degrees now! All ships full speed. Retreat from this position. What was that? Felt like an air attack. I'll go see. No, what you will do is you will save. Is what you will do, Faye. getting up. Right? Well, I mean, FF12. Not we're that's a horrible word in this stream. FF12 is. Stop exploding on us. Thanks. Can't we go through the door down below? I guess so, Faye. I mean, you didn't say anything before when we were down there. No, it's just an ongoing joke. FF12 is. I like the later half of FF12. I did not like the earlier half of FF12. Like, I'll upload the VOD one day so you can see it and you'll see what I mean. And part of the reason why I didn't like FF12 was because it sort of played itself. Like, the Gambit system is like pre-programming, and I didn't. That's what takes the fun away, right? Is automating everything. And so like, FF12 is basically automating stuff. So that's why I felt the way I did about that. But that's another story, another time. What the? Block clear. Done. Communications are up. No! These encounters during the jumping kills me. Okay. The heck? Oh my gosh, why? Okay. Is that something we can, you know... I don't think that's a controversial statement at all, but okay, you know. The only thing I would say about that is I wouldn't compare, like, I wouldn't compare them because, they're clearly, better games. I don't know. To me, I feel like they're better games than Final Fantasy, and I played every single... Oh no, we're gonna get crushed! How is this possible? We're gonna die because we're like here. Look, yep, we're gonna die, aren't we? I feel like the Xenoseries is just better than Final Fantasy. I don't want to fall down there, right? So the people who pray at the Church of Unit. Sometimes we're all a little misguided in life, you know, and sometimes we gotta be redirected. We're just gonna die to damage is what's gonna happen. I want to at least get to Shavat today. Don't stop, just keep going. As proved by Professor and Scott being minor characters turning into major characters in episode 3. What the what? Magical girls are serious business, bro. Did you not see the preview for the new Ruby anime being made by the people from Madoka? Shaft is making the new Ruby. That's Magical girls is serious stuff. Mars. I don't know where I'm going. Is there just an escape? Am I just going backwards? Like, what's the point of going down here? I should have just continued onward from before. Now I'm gonna get caught again. Yep. I'm escaping just because I want to get through here. I also don't want to go down this pathway anymore. I should have just kept going, but I don't know. No! I jumped that so carefully with such precision, too. No, we're out of here. Fire Veil AR. Oh, the bot! My bot bro! This is Crackle Fuel, a resupply? Ask. We want to tune up the rest of Ellie. Oh, there's no, okay. Thank you, come again. Fuel or resupply, ask. Yeah. No, don't make my dreams come true. That'd be really weird for like Mahoshojo Xeno. Xeno Shoujo. Can they not shoot us? Okay, cool. Ether circuit. And that's what they'd say, you know, pretty Xeno ether circuit made in something, I don't know. Make it happen, Takahashi. Ah, my belle pêche. Meanwhile, Cosmos is just like, nope. Cosmos is like, nope, don't think so. You know what? Maybe. I'm watching a video right now. What? Them cursed. It's alright. This person did it level 45, and here I am almost level 50 already. That's like... How did they do? I I just saw them do this. How did they do this? No, wait, man, Matt. How? They just did it like it was easy. Like, I don't, you know. It's the PSN version. I don't have the original. I definitely will pick up the original, but I wanted to, like, I wanted to just play it, and so this is where we're at. This dude jumps on, like, no problem, right? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now, and I'm like, wow, they just went straight through it, so like I'm just watching it now, or I'm trying to. Some of this stuff is just unavoidable, like they show like you just can't do it. Yeah, I remember that for sure. The problems with the jumping, I remember that. Ah, I see, I see, I see. And you're right, the encounters are fixed, so if I follow this path, then I'll have no problems with the encounters. So I'm gonna follow this path. I see a path now where I won't have encounters. Okay, so since I know where the encounters are now, then I just have to mess with them. Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, and then... Okay, gotcha. And then they go up around this way. The second line, and then they jump. Second line, and then they jump. I'm just following this video. I don't even care anymore. This is a mandatory fight. Well, that's good to know, but I'm still not taking any chances. I might as well learn it for when I have to learn it anyway. And then they have another one that comes across. So after here, they jump off to the left. They come this direction here. And then they go above here. They go past. They drop back down. On the edge. Whoa, that's weird. Okay. So they go here. Ah, I landed right in it. That's all right. They don't. A lot of the times they just sort of do their own thing, like they just jump down from like the center. They just jump down from above. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I did, definitely. I've been staring at this thing for a while. It's cool until you've looked at it for like ever. Okay, so they just run jump from here. Why would I do that? How would I do it a way that somebody else did it? No, that's why I don't do it somebody else's way. Okay, I'm doing that my way. I'm not doing it their way. Okay, now I'm here. Just a standing jump from the second thing is alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up here. Drop down, come back down again. Ignore what that person said. And we're gonna jump here, like this, because that's easier. We'll get to the top of the tower yet. And then they couldn't do this. They just had to fight this next fight. This is a mandatory fight. A lot of the buildings remind me of spoilers for Saga, but they remind me of some buildings from a lot of Saga stuff. In episode 3 specifically. Like, it's not really spoilers, but they definitely do remind me of like some of those types of buildings. This is the jump that I don't understand. Because he stops here. Right here. And he jumps straight from here. But I need to see what kind of jump this is. Okay, so yeah, he's right about here, and then he just goes, yeep. Yeah, like that. Well, I mean, except straightforward, not like what I did. Okay. See, look, thank you. Now I don't feel so alone. Kyler and Mars are right. People just watch us suffer, right? Ultimate. Well, welcome in. Contrary to, you know, good belief, I'm supposed to be good at video games, but Tower of Babel is apparently I'm not as good at Tower of Babel. We're trying. I'm trying real hard to get to the top of this tower. The desperation is palpable. Where are they going? Hold on. I already got that and I didn't have to jump off of there. Okay, so this one is tricky because I have to land exactly in the middle. So there's like a distance. So this is where? Up top. Center. Okay, so this is from up top. Centered here. Okay, so that's that one. Yeah. But we're getting somewhere. Maybe I should not curse it. think I just need to make sure not to fall, right? There's a way to avoid this next encounter. I'm not doing it though because it's too risky. I'm just taking this encounter. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Because they have you do this diagonal jump across to avoid this fight, but it's just not worth it. At least to me, I don't want to fall down again. Looks like we can climb up. They still fell off, see? See, look, did you see that? But Billy and Satan just like ended it all. They just flew right off. They're like, nope. They were just like, nope. Yeah, they're just like, I'm out of here. It took forever, but we got to the top. Okay. Our gears are not in the best shape, so I hope this isn't so bad that I need to, you know... What? No ceiling? So this is where Shavat used to be. And there are marks from some huge thing. Oh yeah, is there any comm equipment nearby? Huh? Up there? Keebler. From here is Shavat's territory. Many people have tried to get in, but Saibs and I removed them. Wait a minute, we just wanna... My mages! No, I know her Mai Kazuna Saga, but this is Maria, right? Get ready! I only know her because of Mai. And Loophole. Loophole! Blah 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 blah. Mini games. Ah, mini games. Well, but doesn't that mean she uses fuel in exchange, or no, she doesn't use this fuel? Chill, Maria. Dude, I have to keep attacking, right? Well, hopefully this won't take so long. It seems like it's just outpacing because she just heals every so many turns. Oh, that's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. Yeah, she's just gonna keep healing. Might be my imagination, but she seems to be slouching a little bit. Oh no, that's right. Okay. That's enough, Maria. Bring them in. Yes, Queen Zephyr. Oh, Queen. Oops. My apologies, Queen. Now I've got to figure out new voices for new people. That's always the hardest because some voices are already taken by people. Kinda useless though. Kinda useless though. Shivat! Aerial City, Shivat. Well, we made it at least to Shivat. Or, well, under Shivat. Sorry, just wanted to test your strength. The Queen is awaiting your arrival above. Gotta voice her a little bit. These guys again.
Useless. They allowed contact with Shavat. There is an animal relic in Shavat. We can't afford to have them aligned before preparations are complete. Meaningless if not compatible with our type. We want to bury all of Shavat. What of the Animus? There are others who must respond severely so this doesn't happen again. What about Shavat Gate? As long as it's there, we can't get in. Easy. We just use Action's gravity cannon to compensate from the time warp space. Action? Is it operational? Re-education is complete. It is ready. The airborne squad is ready assembled. Any side effects? The regulated 71st Airborne should not have problems. Well then, I look forward to this.
They're all voiced the same because they're all in the same thing, I assume. They're all programmed people. Well, I guess you could technically have different voices, right? Anyway, this is the dock. This is the dock floor located at the lowest layer, Shavat. I met you all a little while ago. My name is Maria Balthazar. Balthazar? I've heard that name somewhere before. That's right, Old Man Baal, the hermit. That reminds me, the gear I saw resembles Baal's gear, Calamity. Calamity? That's the prototype gear my grandfather made. Do you know my grandpa? Where is he now? I just happened to come across him in the cavern underneath the vast desert. I don't know him that well, so you're Old Man Baal's grandchild. Yes, but I haven't seen him for the past few years. He said he was looking for something very important, and he left by himself. My father was captured by Solaris, and his whereabouts are not known either. I'm glad Grandpa Ball's doing fine. Please go ahead and take the elevator to go upstairs. I still have to finish inspecting Zybson. I'll show you the way to the palace once the time comes. Till then, please ask around town. I'll see you later. Alright, let's go up there. You are right. We came this far. We cannot turn back now, Faye. The cursed land, Shavat? The answer's gotta be here. I'm gonna follow after her, actually. I'm gonna see where she went. Wow! Shaky. He's on that shaky platform. This Zybson was developed by my father at the Research Institute in Solaris. Oh, it sounds like Momosak. Oh, that's nice. I just turned 5 years old at that time and had no clue what was happening. Using me as a hostage, they forced my father to continue the research. But he never showed his pain or sour in front of me. He always smiled and said, "Don't worry, Maria. Zybson will be at your side to protect you." And 5 years ago, that day, when I fell behind in our escape, my father protected me and ended up being left behind. My father's voice, his smiles, are leaving me. They are far away, becoming obscure. I believed that this would never happen. I swore I'd never forget. Now, the only connection between my father and me is this Zybson. But I'll save my father someday. I'll bring back my father's smile. Zybson and I will do it. Together, I swear. I swear. Sorry. I shouldn't have told you all such a bizarre story. It has nothing to do with you. It'll take a bit more time to inspect Zybson. Please go up there and take a look around town. Aw, I already like her. Sorry, Rico, move over. We got Maria. Aw, I like her. This is Square's first voice acted game. With the cutscenes and stuff, right? Like, I've only heard Faye's voice and I can't do his voice. So he gets my generic, this is my voice type situation. Yes, we want to go up. Bartz gets a deep southern accent. Sigurd gets British accent. Satan has monotone. Billy has this weird, whiny, nerdish voice. Josiah has a southern voice. Franz is Franz, which is probably the greatest thing I've ever done. Lower entrance floor. I try to make them distinct, but it's sort of hard to make everybody so distinct. Oh, we really have visitors from the surface. Welcome to the wandering city in the sky, Ethelora. This city used to be the capital of Shavat, an independent liberal country that once fought against Solaris. A place that turns yesterday's tears into tomorrow's smiles. That's what they called this city a long time ago. But now, those hopes and despairs have been worn away long ago. Probably the only things that remain are the echoes of resentment. You might be able to find something that you can solve your troubles and sadness, but fate can be cruel sometimes. Don't forget that. And that stone plate floating over there is called a stepping stone. It moves with people on it. Try and get on it and talk to the stone. It'll be glad to give you three a ride. Skydog. Bork bork. This place looks pretty cool. I wish they would do. Oh, hello and welcome. As you can see, the Deep Sea Bros is open. It's just that we aren't doing any business right now. It looks really great. There's all these burbs. Sure, why not? Ooh. Anyway, that was 20G wasted. Oh well. Kyler, you've got all these factoids about Xenogears. It's like me and Saga. I feel you, buddy. Drop all the knowledge on me. I would do the same if you were in a Xenosaga stream. Why do humans hate and hurt each other? Everyone lives under the same blue sky. Will there ever be any relief from the pain of losing what was precious to us? When will it be the day we can understand what all this loneliness and sorrow has for? In short, we may be repeating the same mistake we made 500 years ago. Well, drop me a reasonable amount of spoilers. Ah, okay, I fell. How do people live in this place? I would fall and I would die. Oh. Oh, this is... Choo-Choo and her friends must be the last survivors. Is this... What is this? Haha, guest! No, I don't want to use his voice. We'll use somebody else's voice.
Haha, guest. It's been a while. Welcome, welcome. It'd be great if you had lots and lots of them.
I was going to use Franz and Hans' voice, but I was like, nope. They're too good for that. dude. Home of the Not Moogles. Yeah, you can say whatever you want to say. I actually have Perfect Works, but I've been avoiding reading it because everybody's like, obviously there's Xenogears stuff in it. Hey, I have some really good thing to tell you. I could let you in on it. It's a deal you can't refuse. Do you want to know? Sure. This is Kyler. I see, you want to know. Yes, you do. All right. I'll tell you about the inspirational tradition of the Choo-Choo tribe. Yes, I will. Long, long ago, the Choo-Choo tribe had a great big guardian god who could step over huge mountains in one step. The wondrous Mambo god. Yes, he was. The Choo-Choo tribe and the wondrous Mambo god lived happily together in a perfect peace. Yes, we did. A dreamy, sweet existence. But one day, a huge red fireball rained down from the sky and blew away our guardian god as he was asleep. Blam, clam, kablam, boom! But don't worry. The great big guardian god became a star in the sky. He protects the Choo-Choo tribe. Yes, he does. Yes, it's a great story. No matter how many times I listen to it, I'm so moved. Yes, I do. Be careful now. Remember, bad guys always pester the poor Choo-Choos who will get punished by our guardian god. Yes, they will. I hear the Archsage and Shafat did some research on Choo-Choo tribe's traditions. Yes, he did. That's a lot of work, even though the old generation of Choo-Choos don't know many things about it. Floating rocks back there will take you to wonderful Plaza, Aqua Paradise. Yes, it will. Sometimes it's good to get away from reality and forget the cares of the world. Yes, it is. Riku's part Choo-Choo. That's lore I'm here for. Heck yeah. I like people in Shavat because they're all nice. They treat Choo-Choos and same as themselves. Yes, they do. I heard people on the land are all scary. They lie, say awful things, hurt and kill each other. I'm wrong, right? They're all nice people, right? Not necessarily. Everyone's not necessarily kind and good. I see. I hope everyone understands each other and lives happily together someday. Yes, I do. You're awfully straightforward. I like it. I'll give you this. Hey, you. I'm all for Rico being part Choo-Choo. Sorry guys, I have OCD when it comes to whatever management, inventory management. Okay, so I can sell the drives then. Okay, cool, I'll sell the drives. I can't sell it to you. Sorry, please go to the counter if you'd like to buy something. Thank you. Okay. Like, it's just like, I just, there's no reason for me to hold on to any of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's gotta go. Okay, so we sell the drives, and then we sell the nuggets. And the bullion? Okay. And then we buy 5 of these. Ooh, that's Mentasol. Okay. Ah, that's interesting. Also very weird that they would do that. Okay, we're all set, everybody. OCD satiated.
These guys in Solaris pestered the Choo-Choo tribe for lived here in the stars from the very beginning, so grandmas and grandpas escaped with the people of the Shafat. They did, but most of the Choo-Choos couldn't escape and were killed. Those guys ate them. Yes, they did. That reminds me. I'm hungry, yes I am. I just remembered I haven't had lunch yet. Forget the Guardians of the Gods. Nobody believes such fairy tales in this day and age, no. If a great guardian existed, God existed and had beaten Solaris to death a long time ago, yes he would. But a bunch of us optimistic happy guys, what are we to do about them?
Oh. I guess I don't need these rods, right? I just go for the most expensive rod? Let's go with 5 of each. I don't know why I need so many. Warm mail and helm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are we kidding? We're just gonna equip them all. There's stone defense. Well, I just made a useless purchase. Equipment. Where is the, so war mail and war home. War mail. War home. War mail. Well, war home, war mail, holy pendant. Holy pendant. Penguin coat gets replaced by war mail. Oh, gallant belt should actually be, why did I do that? It's the helm. War helm. Don't you have a gun to write? Tyler's been helping me with Xenogears. So let me introduce myself since people are here. So for those who don't know me, my name is Wate or Wat. I am a self-proclaimed Xenosaga preservationist, former GameTrailers.com moderator, jack of all trades kind of person. I started the series with Xenosaga and I played every single Xeno game there is. I own the world's second largest Xenosaga collection, only to a gentleman in Sweden. And currently I'm playing Xenogears the first time because Xenogears fans used to throw a lot of hate to Sagas fans. So because of that, unfortunately I was a fool and I skipped Xenogears, and now we're doing it now before Xenoblade 3 so I can catch all them juicy little, references that Takahashi loves to do in all his games. So yeah, so definitely welcome in NL. Nice to see you here. Welcome everybody else. And we're just doing equips and, that kind of stuff. So welcome in. I do what you guys do for Gears. I travel around in packs and check out all the Saga people every day long, Oh, I'm not worried at all. You guys are allowed to chat whatever you want to chat about, as long as it's nothing like, you know, wild. But, I think for home more mail. Get rid of my penguin coats. We're out of here, little guys. So he actually has a lot more rare stuff in the sense of, we can stop and talk for a bit. Might as well. Need a break anyway. He has a couple of garage kits that I don't have. Garage kits tend to be harder to get a hold of for Xenosaga. For one, garage kits are, for those who don't know, sort of like hobby kits. You build them. There's a big process. You cut off tabs. You know, prime them. You paint them. You strip them. You pin them. You know, and you build the figures. And it's basically just a resin blank slate. And each one is unique because somebody has to actually paint them and work on them. So, resin kits, he specifically has a few of those, specifically a Shion Uzuki and Cosmos one, that is like from episode 1, and then he has like another Shion one. Other than that, he has a lot of Gears stuff that I don't, because I wasn't super into Gears. But Saga-wise, I actually have a few figures he doesn't have, and I actually am only about 4 to 5 figures left from finishing every Xenosaga figure that's ever made. The hardest ones to get are going to be obviously the Volks Cosmos ones, because those get sealed in a special box from the Shion Uzuki and Hakase Professor factory. It's like a special Xenosaga designed box. It looks like it came from the factory, and you can only get those from the Volk store, so you have to travel to Japan and like buy it from the Volk store, and they seal it in like this special box. And then obviously the figure is boxed too, but it's like a 1/4 scale. That comes as Cosmos and Telos in 2 different forms. Also, I'm missing the Dolphies, which is Momo and Cosmos. I don't really want the Dolphies. I don't really like the style of the Dolphies, but they are like $1,500 each. It's like really, really like a lot. Well, it's a lot because I grew up with a lot of it, Kyler, so like it was very easy for me to buy stuff as I came along. Like the Xenosaga Lenticular, episode 3 Lenticular, I went there on release day and bought it from Best Buy. So I knew about it and I have it, like, because I was there then, you know what I mean? So a lot of this stuff I acquired over the years. My YouTube and Twitch account have been around for like 10 plus years, but I never really took off. So as in like gained any traction from streaming for a long time. But I took a break a few years back, and I've just come back this last year to really like just put stuff out there content wise. And after the ending with Xenoblade Chronicles X, that made me a little bit bitter, so I skipped Xenoblade 1. And then Xenoblade 2 is obvious why I came back. So that's why I came back to Xenoblade 2, and then I went backward. So, yeah, if you ever have questions, if you want to know about merch, about Saga stuff specifically, I'm your guy. Xenogears, I can tell you too if it's authentic or not. I know of stuff, I just don't dabble in buying a lot of it. Who's down there? Is this another? I don't know where this goes, so I guess I can drop down here. But yeah, I'm almost done with all of the Xenosaga figures. Hello, surface people. Look at this picture. It's me and my wife a long time ago. Maybe hard to believe, but there was a time when we were young too, full of dreams and hopes. My wife died 2 years ago, so I asked the people in the world below to bury her ashes on Earth. My time will also be soon. Could you young people bury my ashes on Earth for me too? I'm tired of waiting and believing. I want to rest in peace in the Earth. Ah, Sky Kato. This country's been through a lot. We no longer have enough strength to fight Solaris. I think people from the world below should go to the Royal Palace as well. The things I miss that I did not pick up from Xenosaga is there was a Compass of Order For those who are familiar with Saga, Compass of Order that was from the commercials. And it went for a lot of money though, but it was the original, like authentic. They used it as a commercial prop, which was huge. Nope, I'm not. Let's go this way. There's so much good stuff though. I don't know, there's a lot. Huh? It still has something inside its hand. Received dust drop. Looks like it can be opened. Okay. I don't mind. I probably won't hunt them all down though. My goal is just to finish this game. Maybe I'll come back to it later. But you know. Oh, this is. They were killed by Solaris. I guess it was a child's room.
The innocent, blameless lives are taken away. And it's the same everywhere.
And what kind of dreams did the children in this room have for the future?
Why was this allowed to happen? Why does this never end? What are we...
There's no end to war and resentment. So, this is where you all were. The Queen said that the house was destroyed in the Great War 500 years ago. And this house has been kept like this on purpose as a reminder of the war. Thank you for waiting. Please come to the palace with me. Hey, wait! That girl. That is alright. Should we go to the palace now? Maybe I'll try everybody. I really should have probably brought Ellie along. Ellie should always be in my group, but like, I wanted Satan and Billy. They're really good. Is that all there is to? I guess that's all there is to this town. Oddly enough, I didn't see a save point. I should have probably brought Ellie, but I just was like, it's alright. Ah, that's cute. Pyrenees. This way, please. No, we're gonna run around until we find a save point. This is the library where books are gathered. This place is packed with many ancient books you cannot find on the surface. You're a book fanatic, you drill over the books like our first run prints, limited books and autographed books and banned books and mountains of hard to find books and more mountains of books and mountains of books. Ah, it's too much. Sure, we'll check it out. Library Kato. I bet we could, yeah, like, I bet we could read all this lore. I'm gonna look for a save point first. If I can find a save point. Yes, perfect. Okay. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to read through the lore, but if people are okay with that, because I want to learn more about all the lore. I think it would be good for me just for an understanding point of Xenogears. What time is it? Yeah, because we're running a little like long anyway. So let me read the lore. Like let's do that because I feel like that's important. Okay, so now that we've saved, there's so much stuff, right? So I guess we can head down. Comes back up, right? Okay, let's start at the most bottom room. This is where we keep the criminals in their cells. It's been said that soldiers from Solaris were locked up in here long ago. I've heard we've even done many atrocities, things at this time, wars like that. It abolishes good and the bad. One betrays friends, neighbors, even his own flesh and blood. War turns the good, kind humans into crazed monsters. This is carbonite cage that petrifies humans alive, regardless of whether it was only used on criminals. It still is heinous. No matter how you look at it, they sure have thought of some cruel things. By the way, you land dwellers know about the Nissan tragedy during the Great War? Did you hear anything from the higher ups? I'm surprised they told you, so you know what it is, don't you? Don't believe everything those old men say. Nothing good will come of it. That day 500 years ago, that woman was definitely here. There's no other alternative but to be a captive. We could have won at the cost of many sacrifices if only that traitor hadn't disappeared with the woman. The escaped woman freed the beast, and the beast sucked human blood and ate their flesh and tore the world apart. Since then, people have found themselves groping in the dark. They've been atoning for a crime from over 500 years ago. I want you to be careful, young one.
Don't follow the same path as the traitor drowning in hatred and love. So there was something imprisoned in here. Gotcha. Oh, it's a side door. This is a machine created to put brutal criminals and dangerous monsters to sleep. It isn't expected to be used again, but it's ready anytime just in case. Anyone with no business here should leave. Get out right now. I can't hit any buttons or anything. So we're gonna work our way up and do all the lore for today. I just think it's good as far as me having an understanding of the game to do it. Okay, so that great year, 500 years ago, I can remember it like it was yesterday. Then something I can't get myself to forget. Many lives were lost, much love, many dreams, friends, and those irreplaceable by important things in our lives that were scarred and left to bleed. After going those days going to return once again, I don't want my children or grandchildren to go through that nightmare again. You humans are truly unusual living beings, aren't you? You're all shattered like fragments of a mirror. We've been flying up in the sky, right? It isn't easy getting supplies. We can't just go up and get them all on our own supplies either. We made it this far somehow, but if the situation continues like this, we'd better do something. This month is going to be very tight too. We must cut down on rations a little to make it, but everyone will probably gripe about that. What am I gonna do? So hungry. Is the meal ready yet? Whatever you do, it all goes back to food. You got that food! For me, get the feeling I'm most alive when I'm eating. Isn't it the same for you guys? You eat to live or live to eat? Well, I don't even know, do we? I bet the Solarians are always eating all the good stuff. Ugh, it's so unforgivable. We're still running around in the sky because of that war that broke out 500 years ago. It doesn't make any sense. Why do we have to suffer for what our ancestors did? What do you think? I can't even get fresh ingredients for meals. I've had it. Oh, welcome. You look good, Faye. The meal will be ready soon. Please join us and eat to your heart's content. Yui, why are you here? Oh, didn't I tell you before? I was born here. After you left the village, I decided to return to Shavad along with the survivors of the village. Because the soldiers from Ave and Kislev were showing up around there? I see. Welcome back. Oh, it's nice to be back. Thank you for your trouble. I'm sorry for putting you through so much trouble. What are you saying? It's not your fault. There's nothing to worry about. The people from the village understood even after they came here and heard the story. They couldn't blame you only for that incident because Solaris was behind it. Yes, but... Have you met the queen? If you haven't, go say hello to her as soon as possible. Okay. Then I'll see you later. Choo-choo, my friend. Midori really talks a lot. It's amazing how much stuff she talk about. You can have conversation without talking. Have you forgotten already? Yeah, so Yui's just randomly here. Like after all of that, Yui's like, "Hey, everybody." I'm glad I looked around. I would have never have seen that. You just arrived from the service, didn't you? I've heard about you. They say you've saved all our colleagues and captured by Ethos. Thank you very much for that. I wish they'd give me a mission. I'd teach the Solarians a lesson. You and your friends are... I feel like I've met you before. You resemble Khan, the one who taught us the art of fighting. Nobody knows his whereabouts after when he dumped the surface on the Queen's mission. I thought something bad had happened to him considering his skills, but I wonder where he is.
Like, where did Yui come out of? You just came out of nowhere.
Brilliant holds the power of Solaris, and so I'm saying the irony of fate. Once the man fought alongside Roni Fatima, Queen Zephyr, and Lacan against Solaris.
To protect Shavat from the outside, the ancient technology of the gate is used. It's fundamentally the same thing as stuff Solaris has planted on the surface. Even with Solaris technology, the gate cannot be broken through. But at times, I come to think about whether this gate is only for protection from Solaris. Maybe that man left this gate behind to separate us, to isolate us from the rest of the world. If that is his intention, then Carillion is indeed dreadful. Does that man's resentment run that deep?
Ah, I see you're son of Khan. Have you met Queen Zephyr yet? She can forget about the tragedy in Nissan during the Great Years Old, 500 years ago, even though it's not her fault. I could assume she can't forgive herself for betraying and abandoning her fellow members, even though she had no knowledge of what was going on. I may have said it too much, but I'm supposed to not know anything. Anyhow, keep up the good work during your Solaris. Overthrowing Solaris, young man. So, you're the newcomers from the surface, hmm? It seems you all aren't like the usual land dwellers we get, but we're always happy to find more friends to fight against Solaris. I look forward to working with you. Ah, welcome to Shabbat. We've already heard you are our guests. Please use this room as you please. We're welcome to use the bed to rest.
Right. Library. Okay. Surviving through the Great War 500 years ago and the Diablos collapse, we and the rest of the comrades secluded ourselves on Shavat. At that time, Shavat was being constructed at the tip of the Power of Babel, but we were able to escape to the sky before Solaris once again ascended to power over the land. Since then, we've been wandering the skies whilst overlooking activities of the land below.
After the war, Solaris used the gate, like ours, to separate itself from the surface. And then they erased all of our memory from existence from the land surface dwellers. Due to this, the surface dwellers are still not aware that they've been secretly dominated by Solaris all along. They've been born into a false reality. To grow up in it and to die in it without ever approaching the truth, that is the life of a surface dweller. You're probably aware of this, but this Shavat is protected by a special gate made possible by ancient technology. Even Solaris can't break this barrier. Because of that, we're able to avoid being invaded to this day. But even with that, we don't have the power to attack Solaris either. It's a stalemate. Basically, we've been glaring at each other.
The Great War unfolded between Solaris and Shavat 500 years ago, and in her battle with the freedom and independence of the land dwellers at stake, the rebel army which centered around Shavat was successful at attacking the inner citadel of Solaris, but only with tremendous sacrifices. However, before we almost made it, the unthinkable happened. A new enemy appeared even Solaris had not anticipated. That was when the nightmare began, the nightmare never seen before. A nightmare that we prayed would never happen to see again. Diablos. The sudden appearance of the mysterious army put full stop to the battle between the humans 500 years ago. Those angels of death, utterly unrivaled with no fear of mercy, their only intent was to eradicate all life on this planet. Even Solaris' proudest gear battalions were mere flies. Nothing stopped them and indiscriminately slaughtered and trampled upon countless lives. At that time, people were certain the end of the world was approaching. Dominated by feelings of constant fear and hopelessness, it was a dreadful life.
At one point, Solaris and Gazelle Ministry made up 12 elders, dominated the world with more military might than they had ever presently. The people on the land were treated like slaves. Many of them resisted, they were quickly and mercilessly dealt with. They treated the people as if they weren't living beings. Eventually, people on the surface began to rebel from all parts and ultimately led to the Solaris-Shevat War 500 years ago.
After the war and the collapse of Diablo, similarly to the land dwellers,
The heavily beaten Solaris forces began to pull back and return to their home country, taking along with them vast numbers of land dwellers as slaves. We couldn't stop them. The only way for the war-torn land dwellers to survive was to depend on Solaris. After the brief moment of hope, Solaris began to reign over his lives. A cold and harsh era had begun. 500 years have passed. The reign still continues. No one knows how long this is going to last. Those giants which fought long to save us, an existence which surpasses all other gears. They are legendary Omni-Gears. One of them is the treasure of a very royal family, which is currently resting somewhere within the continent of Ignis. But I can't guarantee that. One reason why I was able to make it through that survived certain death 500 years ago is because the power of these giants created through God's wisdom. Roni Fatima and the other young fighters piloted these giants and destroyed the hearts of Diablos. Seeing as an opportunity to counterattack, mankind deliberately stood up against Diablos, but suddenly successfully annihilated them. Roni Fatima, Queen Zephyr, and the rest of the young ones put their lives on the line and won the future of the world for this. Wow, that was like pretty interesting.
So, the anima relics were created by God's wisdom.
I wonder if that is truly the case. All in all, that unit was meant to merge with something inorganic, if that would be the proper assumption. It's foolish if humans just try to depend on things. Oh my, I said too much. Forget what I said. The power of the Omni-Gears is so great that they couldn't even hold back Diabolo's collapse 500 years ago. If any more of these fall into the hands of the enemy, our future and even those of the land dwellers would be... I implore you, land dwellers, we require your assistance. Shevat must collect the remaining anima relics by any means necessary. That which the Gazelle Ministry of Solaris desperately seeks is the 12 anima relics created by God's wisdom. The merging of anima relic and a gear can produce an omni-gear, but the subjects must be in a suitable synchronization or transformation and will not occur. Some of the anima relics have been discovered, but there are still more left undiscovered sleeping in the earth. Even we have been devoting much to search, but to no avail. Which is interesting because with Xenosaga, right, we had the anima relics in a different sense, but at the same time they still did combine with inorganic objects, which were the ESs, which gave them power, which is interesting. But, like I said, he tends to reference his previous works, so it makes sense that Xenosaga and Anima Relics have some sort of connection to Gears, though, because that's Takahashi. Maria has truly done so much for us as of now. Many of us consider her to be the guardian angel of Shevat. Regardless of how well she can control Zibzin, she's only a 13-year-old girl. She's probably worried sick about her father who's been captured by Solaris. Balthasar strongly told Maria not to leave Shevat under any circumstances. He probably said that because he knows that if provided with the chance, the child would immediately try to fly off to Solaris. Alberus have to rescue her captured father riding on the Zibzin. Yeah, this is the last room. Scientists of Solaris had been experiments that revolt by the lambs 500 years ago, so they decided to do some work on the lambs and they inserted various limiters so that they would never be able to revolt. For the past 500 years, Solaris controlled the lambs' consciousness, behavior, and all. Naturally, the lambs don't know anything about it. That makes it even more unforgivable, although it's highly efficient. This land is a testing ground for Solaris. Their objectives are genetic engineering, crossbreeding, and mind control. I want to collect data on newly created organisms and general combat data. Lambs are mere livestock to be raised for Solaris' purpose. The ethos is established mainly to control the lambs. That ethos supervised the land dwellers, like domesticated animals? Then I was. They're not doing this for fun either. An important stimulation, creating another organism aligned with the animal rugs on their important objectives. In any case, the lambs will continue to slaughter skinny pigs unless someone stops them. The limiter restrains lamb's abilities, but may be able to way to remove it. Tara Melchior. He used to be one of the sages of Shavat. He must know a way to remove the limiter. The whereabouts of the three sages, Melchior, Balthazar, and Gaspar, have not been known since the Great War. There's even a rumor that they lost faith in humans because of the tragedy in Nisan. Lars' activities had increased once again. I wonder where they are and what they're up to. A man named Krillian was the mastermind behind the planting of the limiter of the lambs. He was originally a lamb. He learned molecular engineering from the sage Melchior personally, but he misused it for such terrible acts, an unbelievable monster. And with that, all the lore is done. Let's head see the queen. Which is actually right here. Oh joy. You are finally here. Where have you been? Why are you here? I've told you before. I learned martial arts with your father in Shavat. The queen is waiting. Go ahead. Please, come in. I have no idea how to voice this queen. Thank you for coming such a long way. I am Queen of Shavat-Sefer. Your Majesty, you... I may appear to be like this, but I am actually 522 years old. 522? Is that really possible? Yes. And I and a select few vassals have undergone some special life-extending treatments. We were required to continue living until the final day approaches. Because of one man, to continue living. This is our atonement for that tragedy 500 years ago. Let us discontinue this discussion of the past. I've heard many things about all of you from Wiseman. Wiseman has been conducting his operation on the surface under my orders. Keep an eye on that man's activities. Also, he was ordered to bring anyone from the surface so that those who would be able to help us at Shavat. 500 years ago, we fought against Solaris for freedom of the land dwellers. Even after that, we continue to resist Solaris, although we're short of any real power. Land dwellers, can you find it in your heart to help us? We must free mankind from the grasps of Solaris. We must gain true freedom and build a peaceful world to live in. I see. You're quite right. But there's no guarantee that you aren't the same as Solaris, right? Even if Solaris were to be defeated, the people of the surface may just as well encounter a new dominator. However, I tell no lie. When I was here doing this purely for the future of the land dwellers. If you still cannot believe us, then defeat Solaris, gain back the independence into the land dwellers, and see if we can still embrace the heavens together. It should do you some good to rest in the palace and think about it. You must think about what you ought to do, but remember Solaris has been quite active lately, so we don't have much time for leisure. No secret hiding behind the throne, eh? Some queen. I was suspecting, something behind, Faye, go with Shavat. Your father Khan would have wanted you to. No, wise man, sorry.
Let's see. I think unfortunately I have to end it here for this week. I know I want to go longer, but I feel like after we rest in the inn, something's gonna happen, right? Like I have this aching feeling that something big is gonna happen. At least that's what I feel like. So,